Hello everyone, Megatronic here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Quake. Now before we get into the chunk of this review will be negative no matter what. I'm going to run through the positives and then we are going to get straight on to what I think of this figure. So yeah. Now, if you like this figure, I'm glad that you do. I just don't. I've tried to play with him around, tried him as my desk toy, or take whatever you want to call it. I've tried liking this figure because, well, recently, every single remold or repaint I've gotten, which I was very highly skeptical about, have actually been fairly fun and enjoyable. And, well surprised. This, no. And what I mean by that is that I've been having trouble just trying to enjoy this figure for what it is. And, you know, the robot mode looks okay. I think for what it is, it's decent. Skullgrin and the G2 G-Axis drone thing, Trooper, were just so much better, and I praise them in their individual videos. I'm pretty sure I did a review on Skullgrin, I think, but, you know. This guy does not fit the mold at all. I think robot mode looks decent, and the head sculpt I really do enjoy. I like the target masters, and the lower body of the robot mode is basically, I give it a thumbs up. Nice way to incorporate the tank treads into legs. I think this is a very intricate way of doing it, and I do enjoy it, and I hope to see it on newer figures. Just not my cup of tea. I love when they do crotches like this to where the hips look very seamless, and the main torso is actually rotating, and it's not like just like a T crotch, and then like very obviously like the hips are separated from the crotch section. I think that looks weird whenever they do it like that, and I don't like it. So that looks way more natural to me, at least. This little piece that this head rests on looks like he's wearing a scarf. It doesn't look natural. It looks like weirdly proportioned up from the rest of the body, and just looks weird to me, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, they should have used a different or just a brand new mold for Quake. This just feels like a very, albeit there is good retooling here, it is wasted, in my opinion. They look nice for what they are. They are static pieces of plastic with paint. And here's his robot, what it looks like. They cannot combine like how needle noses were, where you can, you know, one has two peg holes and one can just sit flush on top of each other. Look cool. No. It looks a bit weird and like it like aims up. This guy is, he just feels lazy to me. I mean, like let's get Quake out of the way and done so we can make a better figure of them for these fools to buy. We're gonna go to QC issues real quick because there is like no paint really on this figure. You get some red here because the legs are done in gray, some black here, Decepticon symbol, head. That's like all the paint for robot mode. I'm not joking. Anywho, let's go to the QC. These do not tab in at all and flap out whenever I move the shoulder, and it's quite annoying. Shoulders, okay, that, you know, it's not super tight, but, you know, I'll take it. The elbow swivel is very loose, not super loose to drive me crazy, but noticeably loose to piss me off. Elbows are okay. The wrists, same thing, like they're noticeably loose. Like not loosey-goosey, but come on. But yeah, but the knees are noticeably like looser than the elbows. It just, he feels a little unfinished. And so yeah, I just wish Hasbro did better with him. I think, in my opinion, he's like one of the more, or at least my disappointment out of Legacy so far. He's just like, eh. Sorry, I kind of just have figures everywhere on my desk since I don't have shelves at the moment. I don't have any of his mold mates to be able for a comparison right away, because they're all in my bin, and I don't... Anywho, I believe his name is Sentinel Prime Productions, whatever. Here's a screenshot of his comment. He's asking for proof about my blaster that I cut in half. That's cut in half. That's cut in half. There's arms, pieces of rewind. You got a peg. You got rewind just cut right down the middle. A piece of his cassette deck thing. His legs completely cut off, and that's cut off. Oh, there we go. There's his head pieces. There you go. I hope that's enough proof for you. Yeah. Tank mode. Hey, it's... I have bought one-step changers that have better vehicle modes than this. As much as people shit on Combiner Wars Megatron, at least he had two modes that look like what they're supposed to. Okay. What is this? Anyway, for articulation, you know. Yeah. You can look up and turn about that far until it looks like even more hot shit, and then once you turn it a little bit and do that, it just flies off, so you know. I'm sorry that this is a negative review, but come on, this is just lazy. I can't sugarcoat it. Like, this has to be one of the worst alt modes on a modern Transformer that I have seen. I genuinely don't remember when I've seen a worst alt mode. How does this happen? How can Hasbro just be like, yeah, this doesn't look like a tank? Maybe if this was like lower or something. How are they just like, yeah, that's fine, go ahead? Why did I buy it? Because I wanted to see and give it a chance. And I gave it a chance. I give Hasbro money, and they're going to go out and make a better one within a couple of years now. So, yeah. This guy is not worth it. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with it. If I end up with the Titans Return version, I'm not keeping it. I'll probably keep Target Masters, but not... No. You're not even getting a buy. This guy's bad. Just don't buy it.